We wake up lost in stranger sheets. No morning sun, no steady beat. You say you love me like a crime. I take your hand like it's the last time. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. This is our dark paradise, where angels choke and devils lie. You hurt me soft and pull me in. We kiss like war, but call it sin. This is our dark paradise. Your voice sounds like a prayer gone bad. I laugh, but girl, I'm going mad. You break me slow, I beg for more. There's peace inside this endless war. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. Set fire to a bed of glass. Watch love go down like shattered ash. We never bloom, we never die, but still I stay and still I try. This is a dark paradise, where angels choke and devils lie. You hurt me soft and pull me in. We kiss like war, but call it sin. This is a dark paradise. Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep. Sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine, and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life, and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep. Sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed then left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. and I still crave the burn. We don't talk about who we are. You light my smoke, I trace your scars. No last names, no promises, just bodies speaking in whispers and sins. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. Like danger, sweet and raw. Your hand on mine feels like a law. You pull, I fall, no safety net. We're lovers made from silhouettes. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. I won't ask what breaks your sleep. You don't care what secrets I keep. Let's just sin, forget the names. Kiss like hell and play the game. Single night, I light no candles, yet you appear. In shadows only I can hear your touch in fog, your voice in wind. I trace you through the edge of time. The stars don't blink, they watch me turn. And every night I start to burn. It's a glass moon ritual where I forget what's real at all. You rise from smoke and fall away, but I still kneel where shadows play. You never speak, you never stay, but I return night after You touched my heart with frozen hands, lit a flame I didn't understand. I melted slow, then turned to steel. Now every scar is something real. You thought I'd fall apart in pain, but I rose reborn through flame. You taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. You gave me silence like a gift, but I turned ashes into lift. I danced where you thought I'd crawl. Your leaving built these walls. You tried to write the end, but I rewrote where I began. Oh, you taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. I don't miss the way you faded. I ignite from what you shaded. You lost me in your game. I found power in my name. Oh. You taught me how to burn. Now I light what you can learn. No chains, no cries, just flames beneath my rise. You left me in the dark, but I became the spark. You taught me how to burn. Now it's your turn. Didn't run from the dark, I just stopped waiting for you in it. The night held your name too long, in shadows where I didn't belong. But the morning touched my face, and I walked out of your trace. No anger in my spine, just the end of your line. I left you in the light, where your truth couldn't hide, where silence has no shield, and lies are all revealed. You stayed where ghosts ignite, but I walked into white. You were darkness in disguise, so I left you in the light. You thought I'd search for flame, but I'm not playing that game. No more echoes, no more flame, just the sky and my own name. No more mirrors, no more night. I only see what's right. I left you in the light, where your truth couldn't hide, where silence has no shield. Lies are all revealed. You stayed where ghosts ignite, but I walked into white. You were dark. distance from your wire. I left you in the light, now with rage but quiet mind. Used to wait in fading shade, but I'm done with the masquerade. You stayed behind out of sight. I step forward into light. I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. Your shimmer hair, backstage your sweeps. Admins are good, my dress says in, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I put on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it role. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold in color, glowing still, but nothing under wants the thrill. I kiss like smoke, look like fire, but what you see is just a tire. I dress to feel, but it never works.
I taste you.
Your name comes back like metal in blood. Not sweet, just flood. I press rewind and lose my breath, 'cause love with you always smell like death. It cuts inside, I swallow it still. Your ghost has a sharper will. It's glass in my mouth when I think of you. Shiny pain that feels like truth. I chew the past 'cause it numbs the now. I could spit, but I forgot how. ask you to. But I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said, relax, I read, obey. You smile like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft, but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud. 'Cause in your room, no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth, but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. You said forever. I just smiled. I said yes, I meant trial. You wore your crown like you made me stay. You held my hand, but it felt like gray. I learned your games, I kept my face. I dressed in white, but I brought the blame. Yes, to watch you bleed. Yes, to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never see. I pray for none. You wanted heaven. I brought the gun. To watch you bleed. To watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Yes, and that was enough. You called me gentle, I called it blade. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it'd save you, didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust, but softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. You called me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft, and you fell. And you white on my skin, but the red runs slow. You think it's love, I think you should know. Your hands on lace, don't feel the thread. It's stitched with blood, it's where you bled. I wear my smile like it's perfume, but every drop can fill the room. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it gay. Your crown feels heavy, I make the twist. Your lips are warm, my words are ice. You call me angel, I roll the dice. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You prayed for heaven, I pulled the thread. You asked for mercy, I chose red. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. Blood onto lace. And you never knew. Marble walls hold my breath. Silence walks where power rests. Every step carves the floor. Every word needs no more. You speak once, it never fades. The chamber keeps what silence made. Chamber. The room obeys before command. Echoes move like a hand. Chamber echoes louder than words. Chamber sings, just echoes under her rings. Chamber echoes louder. Chamber the room obeys. Quiet sets the rules she lays. Her crown is still, her hands at rest. is a silent test. No whispers loud, no moves in haste. The rules are carved in a quiet space. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. She never warns, she never pleads. Her quiet shapes what power feeds. They wait for words that never come. Her silence weighs like beating drums. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. No throne shakes, no step misplaced. Her quiet writes what none erased. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. Quiet stays and all obey. No warning signs, no flashing light. Danger sleeps inside the night. Her crown is cold, her smile's a blade. She walks in soft, but the ground is frayed. You feel the weight before she speaks. Danger's pulse is what she keeps. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous, let the silence bloom. Her hands look clean, her eyes stay still, but every move is meant to kill. You watch her slow, you lose your guard. Danger waits and hits you hard. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous, let the silence bloom. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous, let the silence bloom. Soft as lace, but laced with steel. Danger hides in what you feel. Stay dangerous.